YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy DatWay52, aka Mario. Hey, man, these Pantera videos that I've been trying to put out, every single one of them is getting blocked, and I don't know why. Maybe because the copyright claim is just way too strong on it, and that they don't want nobody reacting to them, or you gotta go and get the license for it, or what. I don't know what it is, but I was scrolling through YouTube, man, and then I seen this. 11 Unforgettable Dimebag Darrell Moments, as some of you may know, and some of you that are diehard Pantera fans, you know Dimebag tragically lost his life on stage in 2004, and man, it's just a tragic story, man, because I always say this. I say Dimebag Darrell is the greatest heavy metal guitarist to ever live. And his brother is probably the greatest heavy metal drummer to ever live. And just two crazy boys out of Texas that made unforgettable music, crazy ass riffs, crazy drum solos, crazy rhythm, and everything. But yeah, man, we're gonna check this out. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked. I'm praying this doesn't get blocked. But we're gonna check this out, man. 11 Unforgettable Dimebag Darrell Moments. Rest in peace. And yeah, man, let's go. Let's get into this. Long live Dimebag. Let's go. Make sure this is at 100.
Hey, I'm Dimebag Darrell, lead guitarist.
Look how young he is. Yo, so he's had those harmonics from like even way back then.
Darrell, lead guitarist.
Jesus. This guy's crazy, man.
2040 up the shoot productions. Let's go right up the shoot and take a close.
If y'all haven't seen that video, it's called Dime Vision. I know it's on YouTube for free, but man, if he didn't make it, like if he didn't pass away and like he didn't make it with music or anything, he would have made it as like a YouTuber, a video maker. He would have made it because he was recording everything, like doing crazy shit. But let's get back into
this. This is 2040 up the shoot productions. Let's go right up the shoot and take a closer look. Too bad. Lauren must have been drinking a shake and not paying attention to what went down. Might have let a cigarette roll down on the floorboard, light her ass cheek carpet on fire, and caught on down to the carburetor. What kind of person would drive this kind of car?
Outside of the carburetor.
A large car. Yeah!
What is your white trash?
He's in first class doing this. Yo, he's crazy.
Roach class all the way. Yeah! Get it, Bobby! Oh, you boy!
Open it up, Bobby. Come on, that ain't Jack, dude.
God.
Dude, I hooked him up and it went off, and this thing, I swear, everywhere he went to get away from it, it just chased him in a full circle. He had this beanbag running from it, and it was just on him.
It was like a heat seeker, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pat's got his fair share.
Hey, yeah, this Dime with fireworks, man, is like, it fucking is like coffee and sugar. Like, this guy cannot, like, fireworks and him were made for each other, because this guy was going crazy with them.
That's a great Southern Trend kill. There's Far Beyond Driven. I'm a huge gambling fan. That's a blackjack tattoo. There's Domination, my favorite song off of Cowboys from Hell. There's the CFH up here with Judas Priest logos in the side. That's from when we first got our tour in Europe with Judas Priest. I could go for hours. There's the first tattoo I ever got. Cowboys from Hell with a Dimebag guitar right there. Seagram 7, my favorite whiskey. Here's 2 matches with fire coming off of it because I like to light shit on fire. And what I mean by that is not actually strike a match and burn buildings down, but mentally get shit going, light it up on fire, get it fucking moving.
Speaking of these Dean guitars, I remember I was watching a thing. I think it was like him, his brother, and then some dude from like the Hard Rock Hall of Fame or whatever. And he was saying these guitars, like these Dean guitars, that he would get them in pawn shops, and that he would get them for like 125, 150. I think he said like he's like 200 at like the most. He's like, nobody wanted them, and he told himself like, that's my guitar, like that's mine. And this dude shot the fucking price up on these guitars, because after I heard Pantera and like I looked at a video and everything, I went and looked up this guitar, and like a base model is like going for like 1,500. I was like, oh my god. I was like, bro, I wish they were still freaking 120. I would go buy a couple of these. So I was like, what the hell? But that was just crazy when I found that out. I was like, damn. That's the Kiss guitar right here. Yeah, this guitar was in there, and he was talking about this guitar. He was like, it used to be burgundy, like when he got it, and then he did all that to it. Like, I don't know if he said that's a sticker or he had somebody painted on there. But yeah, he said this guitar used to be burgundy, and then that he did all this to it, and then that became his main guitar. But this guy's a legend, dude. Just like Eddie, just like every good guitar player, man, that's taken way too soon. You're just like, damn, like what could have been? That's what I always think, like, because my favorite, well, I'll say rock, but like, well, no, I mainly listen to like classical rock now, like Van Halen, Pantera, the Eagles, like I go back, and then but I was listening to rap for a long time, and then like you like hear these rappers die, and you're like, man, what could have been, and then when I started getting into rock, I was like, and then like when I first got into Van Halen, then like Eddie passed away, and then I was like, man, like I didn't even get to see these guys live or nothing, and then like Pantera, and then I don't know, man, it's just crazy. That always goes through my mind, like what could have been, like all that music, like where does all that talent go? Like that's what I'm always telling myself, like where does all this go? Like I don't know, it's just crazy. But let's get back into this. Long live the goats, man. I think that was it. Oh yeah, that was it. Oh man, that was legendary. But yeah, man, like I said, tragic, man. Like tragic the way he went out. Like getting shot on stage. Like you never think like, oh, I'm just gonna go in here, do this gig, and then we're just gonna go home. Like you never go in there thinking like, oh, this is gonna be my last gig. But man, that's just crazy. Like when I found that out and everything, that's just crazy. But man, enough of the sad stuff. But that's the reaction, man. 11 unforgettable Dimebag Darrell moments. I like this video a lot because it showed him as a guitar player. It showed him as a freaking video personnel, freaking reporter, pranking, and I don't know. It just showed all sides of him in this video, and I like that about it. But hey, like I said, man, that's the reaction to 11 unforgettable Dimebag Darrell moments. If you're new, hit that sub button, leave a like, comment what we should do next. I'm Mario, aka Datway520, and I am gone. Long live Eddie, long live Dimebag, long live all the goats. Peace.